Your ears have a delightful treat coming through your stream. Alisha, Cate, and Brooke, truly our version of the A-Team. They are here to update you on both the rough and the nice, and to offer up some questionable advice. You'll hear about the Northwestern tradition of the Dillo Day, music and costumes, and a chance to get out and play. Finally, you'll get a trivia contest between the Swiss and the Brit. And by the end of it all, Cate may want to quit. Overall, it's laughter and fun as we celebrate the end of the school year and the return of the sun. Andiamo. Let's go.
Welcome back to Whiskers.
Whiskers is back. Woo! And Brooke, we have the A-Team. It has been a while.
It has been a while since the A-Team has reconvened, but we are back, and we are better than ever, and we are more experienced, and we are juniors, and we're about to be seniors.
You're pretty much seniors from a soccer standpoint.
We're pretty much seniors. And if you guys are wondering who the A-Team is, take a second to guess. And now we'll introduce our lovely guest.
Hi, I'm Alisha. Junior. I keep this as a junior, Rich. I don't want to.
That's fair. That's fair.
That kind of scares me.
Okay.
And I'm from the UK.
And what are you studying?
I'm majoring in psychology with a minor in cognitive science. And I'm a midfielder. If you wanted to know that bit.
Love it.
That was my name.
And
I'm Cate, and I am also a junior, about to be senior. What else? I'm from Swizterland, and my major is psychology and global health. And I'm also a midfielder.
one more time, what position are you?
Funny, Rich.
We're going to have fun this episode.
We are going to have fun.
So, if those fans of Whiskers, if you have forgotten, I advise you to go to YouTube and see the carpool karaoke and the trip to the World Market that these guys did.
Yeah.
So
It was hilarious.
It was one of our best
also
ones.
going to be great as well.
we should do a rerun of that.
Do we, question for our guests here, are we still going to the World Market?
Yeah. I went last week.
And what's your your go-to things at the World Market?
Well, you guys got me tea bags, actually. Chocolate digestives, like a biscuit that you can dunk in your tea.
A chalk bisque.
Chocolate biscuit, yeah, you put that.
I know digestives sound gross, guys, but
Milk chocolate digestives.
They're the best biscuits for tea ever.
So good.
and you're going to say something else?
Oh, I went Marmite. It's like, like Australia's got their Vegemite.
No.
Yeah.
But it's not Vegemite. It's Marmite. It's better.
Love it.
What do you put it on?
Bro, you tried it.
Toast,
I feel like I
cracker,
hated it.
crackers.
Yeah, I hated it.
I think we should next time bring those items with you.
Yeah.
And let's start a sponsorship.
Let's do taste
Oh,
test.
please.
Taste test, and we'll get an NIL thing.
Oh, let's make it happen.
Caterina?
What do I get from World Market?
The go-tos.
Actually, the last time I went, it was to pick up Jenny's gift. You buy gifts. She really likes the Katjes, which are German cakes.
Love it. R.I.P. Jenny.
Jenny. Hey, Jenny.
She definitely doesn't listen
Hi,
to this
Jenny.
either, though. So
No,
She'll watch this one.
listen. Hi,
We'll send
Jenny.
it to her.
Yeah.
Hi, Jenny and Morgan.
Shout out.
But there's this seasoning. It's called aromat that we use at home, and you put it on everything. It's like salt kind of thing.
Love it.
that I buy.
Love it.
Yeah, so
Shout out World Market in
shout out World
Evanston
Market.
on Maple.
We are rounding up our spring. Finals are in 2 weeks. We're about to be done. Rate the spring. Give us a little bit of roundup. What are lessons that you've learned this spring? What do you want to tell them?
Well, it's hard. Don't off the pitch. Let me do that.
Sure.
Don't spend too much time doing your work. I don't think. It's the spring. The sun's meant to be coming out more. You're heading into summer. Don't worry so much about it. Will it impact your grades? Maybe. But I feel like as long as you do enough, you'll do all right.
Sounds like freshman year. Alicia's back.
Yeah, she's back.
Benjamin Buttons, you're going backwards.
Basically, you will come full circle. So you will.
I'm just trying to do mini freshman Alicia. Freshman Lucia proud.
So lock out of your schoolwork.
She's so proud of you right now.
So I would advise our listeners to take that with a grain of salt. Please do your homework. Whiskers does not advise our listeners to not do their homework.
Whiskers are not a bunch of delinquents.
I said, do it, just bare minimum.
Anyways, Caterina, do you just want to go ahead and...
Spring wrap up. I'd say always be prepared for anything, because one day the weather's gonna be nice, the next day it won't be. So never get your hopes up, but also
Don't be lazy and be a pessimist.
no, but like really enjoy the days. It's nice, live as if it's your last nice day.
And today is really nice.
How is it a bad thing?
I was like,
great.
live in a future last.
Enjoy it when it is nice.
Yes, that's what I'm trying to say. And then, we're improving. We're working hard.
Mm-hmm.
Getting up early in the morning.
Shout out 7:30 workouts and practices.
Yep, which is a 6:30 wake up.
Yeah.
But it's fine because we are now morning people. Some of us.
For yourself.
Some of us. Anything to add about spring, Rich?
No, I'm just fascinated to see what goes on with you guys as we get towards the end of the school year.
Yeah. And then this weekend, we have a little annual tradition that Northwestern students have called Dillo Day. And for those of you that don't know, it's a big concert that Northwestern puts on for the students. It's like a mini Lollapalooza. If you don't know what Lollapalooza is, it's like a mini Coachella. And
if you don't know what Coachella is, then we feel sorry for you.
Yeah, there's nothing we can tell you. But
we can't help you.
Yeah, so we have Natasha Bedingfield. Is that her last name?
Yeah.
Natasha Bedingfield is our main headliner. Big X the plug for one of our Big X pluggers.
You should say something.
That's okay.
Natasha, because I
Natasha. Well,
Sing it,
Natasha. We think Natasha is the headliner. We're not sure because her name is unwritten.
Oh, Chris!
Sing it, and then sing it.
And then sing it.
No one else can, na na na. No one else can, na na. I don't know the word. I know every word to every song, and I don't know that one.
Oh, what?
No one else can feel the spring on your skin. Yeah. Anyways,
Okay. Shout out Dillo Day.
Are we the headliners or is Natasha? I mean,
I'd love to be brought up on stage. So no.
Alicia's our student performer.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be a fun day. It's themed circus. We got our outfits ready, and we're just gonna have a blast.
Okay, what's your outfit for a circus theme? Like an animal?
Some people are doing animal print.
Yeah.
I'm going more of like the striped, like circus. What are they called?
Circus tent.
Oh no, I was gonna say more of a circus like ringleader.
The ringmaster.
Yes, the ringmaster.
Not the tent.
I'm going more of the ringmaster route.
I love it.
I got
Do you
my
have a top hat?
pants. I don't. I thought that would be too like Halloween.
That's fair.
So that and like kind of a little like, I don't know, ringleader shirt, I guess. And yeah.
Is it kind of like the Met Gala, like dressing up?
A little bit.
Is important as going to the concert?
Well, people really care about their outfits, but I wouldn't say it's that important. Like, some people do great and some people do the bare minimum, and everything's okay. You're just there to have fun.
And would you say pretty much everybody gets involved with Dillo Day?
Yeah.
On campus?
Yeah.
Close to it. Like a vast majority of people.
Yeah, majority.
Yeah, majority of people get involved.
And are there activities like all weekend surrounding it?
I would say they promote it. They promote it for like at least the 2 months leading up to Dillo.
We're at Friday afternoon, a little after 1. Have some people already started their Dillo Day weekend?
Probably.
Yeah, I would say.
The sun's out.
Guns out. Yeah.
Sun's out. People are starting. The frats and all of that are setting up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think big preparations.
Big preps.
Now, and the concert's actually Saturday.
Yes.
Afternoon or evening or both?
It goes all day.
When's the earliest you could see somebody playing
12,
music?
I think.
12, okay. And it goes till midnight.
No. Like 9 or 10.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Now I noticed a few people at practice today had tans. Is that
Shout out Megan. She's one of our avid listeners.
Maddie.
Shout out Alisha.
Maddie.
Shout out Maddie.
Alicia. So
Is that part of the Dillo Day thing, or is that just it's spring? I
Alisha?
deserve to have a tan.
Yeah.
Part of the Dillo Day thing, because the weather's been terrible. Like, if the weather was better consistently, then I would have needed to get a fake tan. So I've had to, prepare.
Fair. This is why you guys are here, to give us the inside scoop.
It's all in preparation, and people are prepared. People are ready to have a good time. It's one of our seniors' last Dillo Day, or juniors' Riley's last Dillo Day.
Mm.
So we're just really excited to enjoy the moment.
Because she's graduating early.
Because she's graduating early.
So would you say Dillo Day is like the festival type day of the year at Northwestern?
100%. Yeah.
And would you say Northwestern is a place where there aren't a lot of those compared to other schools? Or there are, this just happens to be the big one?
I feel like we don't really know enough other school, like,
That's fair.
social kind of.
I think what I would say is that I think every school, do other schools probably have more events like this? Probably yes. But I think usually like most other schools have like one concert that they put on. And I've honestly heard it in more in like Ivy League schools is where they like do the big event of the year. This is definitely the biggest one for us. And I think like, at least my friends that go to other Big Ten schools, I haven't heard that they've done anything like this. So
It's a big one.
it's a big one.
And it's about, I read about it last year. I forgot all what I read. But
Yeah.
it started around 1970 by a couple students. And
Wow.
it's been 50 years now, just Dillo fun.
Wow.
It's crazy.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. And I don't remember the name Dillo, but it came from something.
Armadillo.
There you go.
Yeah.
Do you know? Or
Yeah, that's the mascot. It's an armadillo.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right. Well, yeah. So we're excited for that event. And that's it.
It should be great fun.
It's gonna be great fun.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
We are going to continue on to our event of the podcast.
This is
Trivia.
the Dillo Day for Whiskers.
This is the Dillo Day for
Yeah.
Whiskers. This is the Dillo
We got
Day
the
for...
A team.
My heart's beating.
Yeah, I'm like,
Alisha
I
and
know that I
Caterina.
get these wrong, my family.
Okay, let's explain to the audience what we're doing. So we're going to do soccer trivia. And yeah, whoever knows the most answers, there's 10 questions,
And this
Okay.
is a competition between Switzerland and England.
basically.
Oh,
Don't make it. So Switzerland's neutral. I don't really compete like that.
That's fair. But you are a pretty competitive
I've-
person, Cate.
England's picked a side. Winning side.
Yeah. So Cate and Alicia,
Being neutral.
Brooke and I are just hosting and emceeing.
We're just
not,
hosting
we're not
and emceeing.
competing.
We're not competing. I have like come up with some questions that I think are great questions. I'm not the
Exactly.
biggest like no, I'm not as knowledgeable as soccer as like the average
I mean, he's like one
Soccer Joe.
Yeah,
Yes.
they'll be like,
Or Jill.
or Jill.
I hope
what is
that
the blue
I hope
team
if
called?
I don't get it,
Chelsea.
you don't get it. You know?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, and is it 1 point for each question?
Yeah.
Yeah. So do you want to keep score, Rich?
Sure.
Can we chime in before the question ends?
You can chime in before the question
like-
ends.
Tap and then say.
If you chime in before the question ends and you get it wrong, when I'm done with the question, you have to let the other person answer.
Yes, but do I like get to like? So can we just talk or
You
do
just
have
say
to Okay.
You say it.
But then how do you know who got it first?
Whoever says it first.
No, but it says right at the same time.
Go. If it's right at the same time that they hear,
Huh?
they'll hear.
No.
Okay, if they're the same time and it's really a tie, we'll give you both a point.
Okay. For sure. As if no one gets it, but like,
No one can get it because it's too hard of a question.
yeah, then you lose a point.
What? Can you
for
call a
the
friend?
forming the questions.
Can you phone a friend?
Oh,
You
that
can
would've been
phone
good.
me or Rich, and if we know, if Rich, you can phone Rich. Whoever,
One phone a friend.
sure.
Yeah, but who gets it's getting technical now because
Whoever says phone a friend first.
yeah. So then yeah, the answer to the question would be like find a friend.
All right, we have our scoreboard
Yeah.
set up.
No, if both can't get it.
Then we both phone a friend.
Oh, I don't even know.
No,
Okay, you both don't get it. You both don't get a point. How about that?
and you lose a point, right?
No.
Rich put Brooke on there and then do minuses for how many points she's gonna lose.
And he's putting my
And
name.
you do.
All right,
And you said
we're gonna start.
Oh god, I'm nervous.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, first question. Ready, Rich?
Mhm.
When was the Premier League founded, and how many teams started in it?
92.
That's
92.
That's correct. How many teams?
How many?
Ten.
Yeah.
8, 12.
21.
Well, you only get one guess at a
22.
time.
22!
How am I supposed to
Is that
know
two?
Is that two questions?
Oh, we
or
should
one?
do it.
Is that one?
That's one.
That's what I mean, because it was Football League before. Prem.
Oh.
Prem ends in, yeah. Sorry. You're giving you some
So
history.
bad. She knew it. Clearly it's not her
I just thought
She's probably good.
Okay.
That's fair. It's a fair criticism.
Next question. Are you ready or are
I'm
we
like
done?
so shaken.
Alright. Which Robbie played for Leeds United in Manchester City, but is most fondly remembered as playing for Liverpool?
Fala.
That's
It's
correct.
Liverpool. Oh my.
There's
Get
no
that.
way I would have known that.
Liverpool.
Way to make it inclusive, bro.
It will be.
That's his transfer. Alright.
It is inclusive. Okay, Premier League. You know the Premier League.
I knew Fala because he's Liverpool.
She knows
I
about
didn't
it.
know
There you
that.
go.
Yeah.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Who was the first player to represent 3 different nations at 3 different World Cups?
Oh my
I thought
god.
that wasn't a lot. I thought if you play with one team or not.
No, it was, oh my god. It's like, there's like a trivia questions. Like, you know what I mean? I've done like trivia.
So does that play?
Oh my god. Why don't
Male
I
or
really
female?
think I know it? I
Can you
really,
give one nation?
Male,
No.
male or female?
can you,
Now,
oh my, I sorry, on the tip.
Can you say?
Can you give like the first letter of
No,
the last name?
not name. I want to hear one nation.
I don't have them written down.
Oh. Can you give like the letter of the...
One nation.
Letter. I'll give the letter of the first name.
One of the
I'm
nations
gonna
was
say-
Yugoslavia.
Letter of the last name. One letter of the last name.
Yugoslavia. And then... You know what I'm saying?
Do you want the letter?
Yeah. Of the last name. 'cause we
Okay.
don't get
So
the
you can
first.
probably
S.
you could probably get
Stankovic?
Close.
Stankovic?
Yes!
He done Serbia, right?
I'm not gonna check you all the
What's his
answers.
first name?
Dejan.
Because he done Yugoslavia, he said, wasn't it?
And then it broke up.
Serbia, no, Montenegro and Serbia, and it broke again. Serbia.
So Rich, do you send this to all parents? Can you not send it to my parents?
It was like, I swear I've done that like a
what
pub
the trivia?
quiz trivia. Oh,
We're not
it's-
done.
That's really mental though. You can play
So
three teams.
the other team scored a couple goals at the beginning of the game. You're gonna come back.
All right.
Jeez.
Ready? Complete the name of this former Premier League team. Charlton.
Athletic.
That was correct.
Jonah. Yeah.
Come on.
How am I supposed to remember? She's from England.
I feel like it can only be athletic because Charlton. Athletic. Like, I've got
What
the
about
other Charlton.
Charlton?
Okay.
Football club.
Yeah.
Yeah. I only know athletic.
Okay, just calm down. Okay, there's some ones for you.
I feel like this was rigged. Like, I've been saying all the
Stay
answers
mad.
before I-
Don't be mad that you're getting some wrong. There's still some other things going
That's
on.
cool.
Okay. Who spent his entire career playing at the club Chelsea?
Terry.
Yeah.
He's the long-standing.
I don't know why you're.
He's not
why
the only
you're-
one.
He's the longest one.
There's a lot of people that spent.
No, but he's like the longest. Like,
Yeah.
who other teams? Wait, who else does he play for? West Ham?
Okay.
No.
We're halfway through. The current score is 5-0. We still getting it, and you know what? It's halftime.
Also, I would like to say Alisha played for the Academy of Chelsea.
I did, yeah. We
So,
did.
Chelsea's
like-
your favorite team.
But she, like,
No,
I
I
didn't
did-
have time to get my answer in. She already said it. You know?
I
So
should
she
know.
knows
I should
more.
know the Chelsea ones. I do get that.
Okay.
Yeah, I probably should know.
Cate,
Okay.
I
Ready?
believe in you. Keep battling.
Here we go.
We're already past halfway, so I can't.
Okay.
Just gotta get off.
Well,
you gotta get off
I
this
wanted
shutout.
to. Okay. Chelsea was almost named what when it was first created?
What was it? South London, London, South London.
Not South.
What they're in? What? Just London?
East London.
London Football Club.
West London.
London Football Club. London Football Club.
I was like,
Space.
I don't know what to say.
I know. Don't look at me. Look at me.
I don't know the question.
And I put lots of Chelsea things
Yeah,
in
is there
there because I
anything about
thought,
Swiss football club?
yes,
German?
there are.
Oh, wow.
What you want? You want to have a shot? Let's see if I know it.
Okay, here we go.
all right, well, I thought you knew all Chelsea things.
She
So.
played for that.
I did play for them.
Well,
So the last answers, just so the listeners know, was
London FC.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty South London.
So Chelsea was one of the first teams to do what?
Win the treble.
You know, like when I've like been at the academy, like you guys do like all like their history and stuff.
Yeah.
We did.
Yeah, like at Southampton, like, you know, especially like the 10 Commandments at Southampton, like
No, we didn't.
all their knowledge. Is it? Can we get like a clue? Because look, what was
Like-
it? Say it again.
Chelsea was one of the first teams to do what?
It's a really broad question.
And
Yeah.
it doesn't have to do with their playing.
Is it something to
Get a sponsor.
say? Oh, put their names on the back,
Everyone's team.
Close?
numbers on the back.
I was just guessing.
Put it even like that.
Yes.
I thought it was women. I thought it was a women's team.
I thought I was like the numbers.
I was trying to
on the
help.
back.
Sorry.
All right.
Sure.
Don't listen
It's
to me.
okay. It's okay.
You know what? I feel like Richie should start playing with. Let's see if you would get it faster.
Well, this is between you
This
guys.
is between you guys. You still have like
I'm
you
just
could not-
curious now.
Why don't you do
I'm curious.
bonus points or something at the end? Or
Sure, we can.
No, I don't want pity points, but I'm actually curious if Rich would know it quicker now. Would you have known any questions?
A couple.
Alicia?
Yeah, you would have got that Yugoslav one.
So the score is 7-0 for our
Score
listeners.
Score 7-0. It's okay.
For our YouTube people, we have a scoreboard up here.
There it is. We're still going.
You still
So, okay, question number 8. The Swiss national team set a record for what in the 2010 Olympics?
no.
Okay, and okay,
Set what?
they set a record for what in the 2010 Olympics? Okay, I'll make it easier for you guys. I'm gonna change the question down. So, it's the longest time without conceding a goal.
Mhm.
Name the number. How many minutes?
How many minutes?
To the nearest to the nearest 10.
What, they're in the World Cup?
Nearest 10.
In the Olympics.
How many
Olympics.
minutes? The 2010 Olympics.
We get one guess or like just keep guessing?
Give me one guess. And I'll say, well, you go first, and then I'll
I
go.
go. World Cup.
400.
400? It's near 7, so it could be like 430. Like, it just has to end with 0.
Wait, hold up. If it was 2010, that was a World Cup year, not an Olympics year. So we're talking about the World Cup.
Well, no, it says Olympics.
It says Olympics.
In what?
The Swiss national team. I think it's
Okay.
women's.
Okay.
Get some women representatives.
Because I felt that, yeah, you're on it.
Then I would know how many minutes the
So
women's Swiss national team would
She
go.
did history in
In
her club.
2010 when I was 7
I know,
years
but the
old.
They
minutes
went
is-
through the
minutes is
history.
hard.
I mean,
Like-
this is hard. This is like a fun one. Like, who's going to get closer?
Who's gonna get closer?
Okay.
400? Yeah. Okay.
500.
559.
I honestly just went off you and 400.
I figured, yeah.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate, but okay, we have 2 more questions left.
Come on, Cate.
There's 2 more chances.
You got this.
For
I'm
Caterina.
fine. I feel like that this trio wasn't like, I feel like asked me about like current players and like,
I don't know.
Spain,
This is,
like,
honestly,
Swiss
this is
people,
pretty
Swiss
impressive.
people.
This is pretty impressive, I feel like, from
I
Alicia
know.
regardless. But it's okay.
I mean, I should know the Chelsea ones.
Yeah. I thought Chelsea, you know. But
I thought you could get.
Question number 9.
But question number 9.
Yeah.
Okay. Ramona Bachmann is the captain of the women's Swiss national team.
Yeah.
What year and age did she begin her professional
Oh,
soccer
God.
career?
17.
shout out, they just had a baby.
Six-
She just had a baby
17?
with her wife.
I saw it.
18, 15, 16?
You don't
16
care about
years
having a
old.
baby with her wife? I'm giving her
She's
a
getting
shout
the
out.
question right.
I just got the coin.
Well, she just said every single age there is. I said
Yeah,
16.
one guess. One guess.
If I know
Okay.
it.
Okay, name the year then.
God, she has to go back. I don't know. 7.
2007?
Yeah.
That's the correct answer.
I'm still doing the math in my head.
What would you guess?
I think she's about like 32 years old. So I would have like done 25 minus, you know.
Oh my.
Wow.
Question number 10.
Question.
All right, last question. Last question. Okay. 9-0.
Oh.
Don't leave this game without getting a question right.
You need a question I can answer.
Ramona Bachman, you know.
She just said every age when I was talking to Red.
But she guessed the year on the first time.
All right.
Yeah.
We have controversy here.
Last question.
Come on.
Which one of today's players knew all the answers to the questions beforehand?
I knew it. I said it.
Alisha.
I called it out. Oh my god.
Did
But
you give
you know
me
what?
that? Oh,
You were blanking on too many of the questions where I was like, wait.
I'm a good actor.
No, you actually know the what was his name?
Starkfish.
Yeah.
No.
9.
I read up on his background.
9 for
Alicia.
Alicia. 1 for
Wait,
Cate.
I guess you first. I said Alicia first. I said the name. Technically,
Have you guys ever seen the movie Quiz Show?
No.
No.
It's a great movie. It's about a TV quiz show where
I
they gave the guy
You know what?
they gave the guy all the answers ahead of time because he was popular. He was a popular contestant, so they kept him on the show by giving him the answers.
Oh, really?
Wait,
Wow.
can I just say
It's a great
I am a
movie.
little bit disappointed because I actually was curious to see who would know more.
Well, we know that.
Then we can do that another time.
Just cut out the last question and I'm 1-0.
Yeah, 9-0.
When we finish recording,
I
we'll come
knew
up,
it. You guys are so ridiculous.
we'll come up with the ground rules for another competition.
Yeah, and we'll do another trivia for you guys.
And shout out
Get a
for
shot,
Reg
get a chance.
Quiz Show. I recommend that movie for everybody.
Shout out Rich Quiz Show.
Sure.
Shout out Caterina for being a great participant.
Good
We
sportsmanship.
pranked her. She got
Good job,
pranked.
good effort.
Shout out Alicia, great actor, great
Thank
actor.
you.
I mean, if you guys need
Yes.
acting lessons, play back the video, play back this podcast.
Oh, I was.
That was pretty impressive. I was more impressed by Alicia's acting.
She did not give away that she knew the answers.
Why do you name every single age of Ramona Bachman? Like that's just like
Why? Because if I got it straight away, that would be insane,
That'd
right?
be straight.
I know,
That'd
but I
get
feel like
me.
if you guess, like I feel like 16 is a fair guess.
Yeah, like 17 first.
Well,
Wasn't it?
we're going to continue this discussion offline.
Yeah.